Ladies and gents, welcome back to the Odyssey. This is Marcian, I'm Such Paradoxon. Last episode we went back to the Frigid Divide and we got the final cloth piece to be able to go through the final section of it, and we got the crystal from it and an extra emerald to boot as well. So it was a pretty successful episode altogether, I'd say. Now, only thing missing from here, this section that is the Ashen Stronghold. So that is today's goal of investigating what this is all about. So let me just see if that skeleton can leave me alone. Ashen Stronghold, 6 crystals, emeralds, and then the grey crystal. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Oh, okay. Interesting. Did not expect a teleport. Oh boy. Did not expect a teleport here. In the slightest. Hey buddy. Ashen Soldier. Okay, you're not getting one shot. That is a start. And something duly noted. Meaning that we can't just rush in, guns blazing, destroying everything in our vicinity. So we need to be careful of that. Oh, come on guys. Piss off. We might be able to still crit one shot them if we have the strength bonus. Let's see if this works. Okay, we can crit 2-shot them. That's good. Yoink. There's a spawn on that pillar there. Not a fan. Okay, so far though. Okay, blazes. I expected as much. Oh. I moved up my mic stand a tiny bit, so it's got a different position now. Should make the audio quality a tiny bit better, I think. When I tested it sounded a bit better, but now it's kind of in a position that it kind of blocks my screen, and that it makes it a tiny bit annoying to look at certain things from certain angles. So that's, I mean, I guess everything must have a price, I suppose. Look at all this shit, dude. Okay, I think our sword is probably gonna break in this area. Most certainly. If we keep up with the pace of the mobs like this. We might need to start using our bow a bit more then. Maybe. I don't know. Or hope we get a good sword in here. Or maybe some diamonds to make a good diamond sword. That would also be an optimal play in this. To be fair. Yeah, again, I'm still keeping myself to that guesstimate that the amount of honeypots is not enough. Because, I mean, just look at all this shit here, dude. It is a bit too much in my opinion. A bit too many mobs, not enough honeypots. That is the current consensus in my opinion. So I'm just gonna attempt to do something like this. See how far we can get with this strat. Oh yeah, and the lore book. I completely forgot about the fact that there's a lore book we need to read here. I mean, it seems to be working. I doubt there's gonna be loot in there. So I'm just gonna choose not to run back there and do anything about that section of the area at the beginning. What I will do is quickly run in here. Ouch. Quickly run in here though. Oh, that's a big boy. Okay, they're not too tough though. It's nothing we can't handle, to be honest. Get rid of this garbage. Can I yoink that book? Thank you. Oh boy, oh boy, boy. Oh, this. Oh, did not see this guy. Quickly get rid of him. Goodbye, sir. Right. I wouldn't say this is a good place to read the book, but we're gonna do so anyway. What are you gonna do about it? Right. So. The Ashen Stronghold. This stronghold was built to not only protect but also harness the extraordinary power of the Grey Crystal. It is safe to say that unwelcome guests are not greeted with open arms. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, well in that case, let us go upstairs. Oh, I probably should have... I still don't know if I should be opening these things willy-nilly, or I should be afraid of Kuni trapping things. I don't know what you are, dude, but... Oh, you just you guys. Maybe I should not be this willy-nilly about things. I really don't know, to be honest. I guess we have like this inner fortress bit through a cabin, and then there's an actual fortress looking area a bit further down the line. So I'm gonna guess that is our first objective. Actually getting into the fortress itself. I like the fact that there's barrels here. That's kind of cool. Oh, and there's an anvil here we can actually take and repair our stuff if needs be. Mostly our sword, because I think that's the thing that's gonna break first. Cool. Okay, let's keep moving forward, shall we? Hey guys. Hey buds. How y'all doing? How'd you not hit me there? That's incredible, dude. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Okay, see, I'm worried about this because I don't want to get overrun by zombies or just mobs in general. Even though we have a metric crept on our health and other things along the lines of that, I don't really feel like getting gangbanged. As weird as that might sound, but getting gangbanged is not the best thing in the world. What a shocker, am I right? What happened in there, dude? Also, don't take that quote out of context, please. I had a good track record of not saying nonsensical shit most of the time. I don't want to break that. Oh, there was a barrel that blew up there. Okay. Well, first of all, let me get up here. And let's get rid of this shit very soon. Quick. Can we... Of course we can't get over there. I mean, why would we be able to? Nope. There. Give me this. And this. And this. I mean, we have plenty of iron back at home. And then next up, let me see if I can get upstairs here. I don't know what these little things are even called, like outposts? You wouldn't call this an outpost, right? Like wall? I mean, it is a wall. Yeah, right, duh. Oh. Emerald. Would you look at that? And that's the last one. After that is the... Oh, what the fuck is this shit inside there, Kuni? Can we talk about how that is extremely uncool? That's that thing that's just inside in that room. And why is that a thing in the first place? Is there a spawner under that chest? It's just natural spawns, I think. Yeah. What the fuck? And that's a legit emerald as well. It's not a fake one. Well then. Interesting, to say the least. Okay, so armor's still holding up, equipment's still holding up. Good, let's keep it moving. Something I wanted to talk about, I forgot what it was. I hate it when this happens. I want to talk about something, but then I immediately forget about what it was. Supposed to be... That's a decent backup sword, I suppose. Could be better, but it is what it is, and beggars can be choosers. Oh yeah, games, right. So that one friend of mine who I usually play games with on like his Xbox, since now I have a big monitor, he can come over here and then bring his Xbox/PlayStation 4 and then we can play games on it. We've been playing a game called Haven on there. It's on the Xbox Game Pass, both for normal Xbox and Xbox Game Pass for PC. And by God, it is a phenomenal game. Like, holy shit, it's super good. Basically, the gist of the story is that I haven't gone too far, and it does seem... Don't blow up the barrels, dude. It does seem like there's gonna be some very interesting story implications and some plot twists and such in the game. But to give you the gist of it, basically, is in this, like, I guess you can call it a dystopian world. It is pretty much a dystopian world at this point, honestly. Is in that dystopian... Oh my god. That looks cool as hell. In this dystopian world, there's something called the matchmaker, which we even... to the point where we asked with the story, we don't know what exactly it is, if it's a humanoid being or like an AI or something. But basically it selects your soulmate for you, and then you're supposed to live out your life with that. And they live on, I don't know if it's a planet or a PlayStation or a space station, because that's also haven't been specifically said in the story yet of what the apiary is, but they want something called the apiary. And then these two people who, I guess, quote unquote, rejected their own matches, and they got together and they decided, okay, let's abandon this shithole and let's do our own thing. So that's what they're doing, and that's what the game is about. Basically, you can either play as one or two people of the couple, K or U, and then it's a story of their struggle on this alien planet. And it's like a survival game because you like need to go around the planet, collect resources, make food, make medicine, that kind of stuff. But it's also very neat because there's like a very deep relationship. It's like a relationship simulator, I guess, in a sense, because like things that you do in the world like bring up different conversations between the two people of the couple, and then you can like choose what you want to say, and then based off of that they have like different reactions to each other. It's at some parts it is sort of cheesy, I'll agree, but even with the cheesiness, it's a really fun game for like the 6 hours my friend and I have spent on that game. And I gotta say, one thing I was pleasantly surprised about this game is that the combat system is extremely good. Like something you would say like, oh yeah, it's basically a visual novel, sort of in a sense, like big air quotation mark, but also a survival game, but like a crafting game, and then at the same time it's got an incredible combat system. It's really good. If you guys got the Game Pass, you should definitely give it a look. I don't know how it plays on single player. It is a very good question. I assume you can control both characters at the same time. Maybe. That's the only thing I'm not so sure about, how if that would be good on single player. But on multiplayer, it is a phenomenal game. Like, honestly. Right, now we're reaching to the beginning bit of the fortress, it seems like. Okay, I wonder if we should check out those towers on the side. I mean, seems like a very good spot that Cooney would hide an emerald in all honesty. But the fact that there's so much fucking natural spawns here makes me not really want to go in that direction, if you know what I mean. So let's just go upstairs here. Let's do a little loop-de-loop here. Oh, it's not even a tower, it's just, yeah, it's nothing. Okay, I'm just dumb. There is a tower there though, and there's an... Could you like not do that next time, dude? Okay, there's way too much crap in here for my taste. Again, the level of natural spawn seems a tiny bit too high in my opinion. So let me just do this real quick before I get annihilated by about 7 gajillion zombies, dude. What the actual fuck? Yeah, there is just way too much crap here. Look at all this shit, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, at least we know where the emerald is. I'm not gonna go pick it up now. I'll come back for it later, to be honest, because that is not the main reason we are here. We are here to investigate this massive looking fortress. But at least we know for a fact that there is an emerald like relatively nearby. Oh god. And then we already found 1 emerald as well out of the 6, so that's a good start. Also, how is my aim so fucking awful, man? Holy shit. Can you like hit that guy? Thank you. Right. Okay, stuff still holding up pretty nicely. Do we wanna like look around here? Is anything here? Do you reckon there's anything here? I mean, this looks kinda suspicious, but I guess it wasn't. You do hate to see that. Okay, well, I guess in that case, let's go into the fortress, shall we? Let's see what this fortress holds for us. Yeah, ow, 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 ow. I'm gonna have to switch my earbuds out because my right ear is absolutely destroyed. Holy shit. That is not fun in the slightest. Whoa. Okay, very big fortress. And you guys are gonna go for a little flight here. Goodbye. I was not expecting something this humongous. I guess that's one way to put it. Honestly. This is prime time to use this, by the way. just knock people off. Or, I mean, attempt to knock people off, but then suck massively at not knocking them off at all. Yeah, that knockback 5 doesn't seem to be doing as much because I remember it being good, so... Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about. Oh my god, yes, I just realized it now. So, I've been playing a bunch of GeoGuessr too. That's the other thing I've been mostly playing. And the reason for that is because GeoGuessr released a Battle Royale mode. And, okay, like, I know it sounds ridiculous, like GeoGuessr with the Battle Royale attached to it. What is that supposed to... Oh, thank god you did not have a knockback on your bow, dude. Holy shit. But yeah, like, just hold on to that thought that GeoGuessr Battle Royale is a thing. Now, if any of you, I guess, that doesn't know what GeoGuessr is, because there might be some people who doesn't know what it is, I guess. But GeoGuessr is basically a game where it's based on the Google Maps API, if I remember correctly. I think that's the specific one that they use. And then you can select like okay, let me not go that deep just yet. So basically the premise of the game is that it drops you off in a random location on Google Earth, or Google Maps rather, and then you gotta figure out where you are based off of clues around your surroundings. So like you can walk about, move about like you could in normal Google Maps, pretty much in like Street View technically, but you gotta figure out where you are. Certain things are like censored off, like license plates I think are off, and certain billboards are also turned off. Oh god, also turned off, but most things are shown. And like based on your geographical knowledge, you can figure out where an area could be based off of like the flora that's in the area, or like the building style of the area that you're in. If it looks like very dilapidated and like just run down and shit, it might be an Eastern European country like Hungary. If it's, you know what I mean, that kind of stuff. So it's pretty cool. It's a really neat game, and you have like different modes where you can play. There's one where you can you just need to guess the country. You need to get as many streaks of guessing countries correctly, as many as you can. That's pretty fun. There's one you can do it like on a timer that you have like, I don't know, 3 minutes to guess each one, and then in a normal game you get 5 drop-offs, I guess you can call them that, where you need to figure out where you are. And you can set the timer of how much time you have between each of these. You can set if you can only move, or if you cannot move, cannot pan the camera, cannot zoom the camera, that kind of stuff. It's a really neat game. Now what the Battle Royale version of that does is puts 10 people against each other pretty much, and you only need to guess the country. You have about 30 seconds, and whoever doesn't guess the thing, or you have 3 lives, and if you, hang on, what was that shield? Max health speed, attack speed, okay. Whoever doesn't guess what the country is, or messes it up 3 times, because each round you have 3 HP, or 3 lives you can use. I'm gonna start picking this up, because that is gonna be useful to have some more blocks. But yeah, sorry, getting off track. So yeah, basically, whoa, that's a good bow. You could probably even combine it, those, it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, getting distracted again. Where was I? Yeah, you get 3 lives. If you mess up a country, you lose life. If you lose all 3 of your lives, you get knocked out. And if, like, every single day, it's like musical chairs. Like, it's 10 player people at the beginning, 9 people can make it in. The next round, it's 9 people playing it, 8 people can make it in. That kind of stuff. It's really, really goddamn fun. Like, I probably synced at least, I don't know, I'd say like probably 8 hours into that in the past couple of days. Because it's like, even if you lose, because I've lost a lot of times, because if you get thrown into like random, like, see, the issues I have with countries that I cannot figure out yet of which one it is and how to distinguish them from each other is African countries and South American countries. I cannot distinguish those between each other in the slightest. Goodbye, sir. Oh, that seems like a teleporter. So I'm really fucking bad at those at the moment. So if I get, like, if the first round is in somewhere in South America, there's a 75% chance I'm not going to make it to the second round, because I cannot guess it correctly which one is which. Which is a shame. But I guess it is what it is. Also, look at all these chests here, man. What the hell? Look at all this shit here, too. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of GeoGuessr, Battle Royale specifically. I've been trying to get my streak of country streak up. Oh, there's a witch behind. I didn't even see you, dude. What are you doing here? There's a lot of them here, actually. Where'd you guys keep coming from, dude? It's probably in poison for the rest of eternity. Most likely. Yeah, half a minute. I mean, sounds about right. Wait, I might even put up some... I was debating if I should make some GeoGuessr Royale videos, because it is a really fun thing. And usually what I put on here is what I enjoy. So, and I've been really goddamn enjoying GeoGuessr Battle Royale. So I might make some videos of that for you guys. I don't know yet. I might make some once I get back from the holidays. And I get a tiny bit better of trying to place myself in certain regions and that. And how to distinguish them from one another. Now, do these chests have loot in them? They do. That's okay. Okay, we need to... Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna loot through all these and I'll be back with you guys afterwards. Okay, so looted the whole thing. That was the important bit. I found this thing though. Storage key. I don't know if that opens the shulker box that we found in the labs, or if it opens something else in this area. I'm not quite sure just yet. Oh god. This does seem like a storage area though, so maybe this is where we need to be headed. Yeah, this certainly looks like a storage room. Mini boss? No, it's just one of these boys. Goodbye. Oh, there's a singular diamond ore there. Okay. Right, we need a fortune pick, which we already have. Okay, now pray for me that we get good loot drop with this, and we get a dream luck. Actually, hang on. Take this off because it's got minus luck on it. Now watch this. 1. Oh, you do hate to see that. Very much so. Dude, come on. I can't even make a sword out of that. That's what I planned on doing originally. Come on now. Okay. Well, I don't know how long we've been going. Because I've been having some issues with OBS again. So I switched back to NVIDIA's thing. And while I sort out those issues, I'm going to stick with NVIDIA's Shadowplay for the time being. I don't have a timer on. So I don't know how long we've been going. So I think it's been around half an hour-ish. A bit around that time period. So I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm just gonna re-equip and re-gear some stuff and find some other things and that kind of stuff, and then we'll be back because there's still a lot of things in that area that we did not go. There's like about 4 other directions we could have gone, I think. So yeah, but for the time being, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Next up, like I said, we'll go back into that area, try and finish it once and for all. Until then though, if you did enjoy what you saw here, dropping a like, or if you're feeling rather generous, subscribing would be much appreciated. Plus it's free, so might as well do so, right? Other than that though, do take care. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.